You wanted me? Well, you got me! Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel in Malaysia. Mattel has revealed the exclusive images for its new incoming MOTU Origins Mossman figure. Mossman is seen here with something of a confused look. Mossman has been one of the most frequently requested figures based on comments I've seen on the channel over the past 1 year alone. Well, now he's finally here and positioned to be a Walmart exclusive figure with a whole bunch of recycled accessories, but with all new full body flocking. Mossman was originally introduced in the mini-comic The Stench of Evil, where he battles Stinkor. If you take a look at how Mossman is portrayed here, he kind of looks like someone wearing a swamp monster costume, like someone cosplaying as Mossman. Actually, he looks like a Teletubby. Now, when it comes to the vintage Mossman figure, I gotta be honest with you, I was never really a fan. I know that the body flocking was a huge deal back then in the day, and I suppose as a kid, having a figure with this particular texture on it was, yeah, pretty amazing. But I've handled a few of the Mossman figures over the years, and I have to say, well, when the body flocking wears off or tends to peel off, it kind of leaves behind something of a sticky residue. It's just downright unpleasant. You don't want that. Okay, this is one of the better ones that I have. The other thing is that he's supposed to be pine scented. Yeah, he's supposed to have this particular scent. I can't really recall what the scent of pine is supposed to be, but I will say that the figure does still have that scent. It kind of like smells like something like vegetation. You just have to take my word for it, okay? But the scent pretty much holds up. The vintage Mossman figure was based off the Beastman mold, which I always felt had kind of a silly expression to begin with. On top of that, this particular figure has his eyes permanently sculpted as though they're staring to the side, like he's watching you no matter what. What are you doing, Kenneth? Now, this version of Mossman is also interesting because the set comes with the vintage yellow-colored Beastman Armor that was originally with the classic weapons pack released in the 80s. Here's the vintage Mossman with the yellow recolored Beastman Armor. I don't know if this was ever an established look for the character, but well, Beastman already had his armor on, okay, so it was common to slap this onto Mossman instead. The bright yellow of the armor really blends well with all of the flocked green, and from the images, the new version even retains the blackened, hollowed out center emblem. It kind of looks like a burned out power socket or something. From the images that we're seeing here, Mossman also comes with all new redecoed accessories. Firstly, his original brown mace, which was initially part of the weapons on the rack for Castle Grayskull, has now been replaced with a brown version of the mace design that came with Origins Clawful. Also, if you notice, Mossman gets a brand new mace weapon accessory. This is a brown version of the Mace of Trickery that originally came with the Rulers of the Sun pighead figure. Now, something like this would be a first for Origins, I think, in which a unique weapon accessory for a Rulers of the Sun character is now included with a character, an OG character from Masters of the Universe. Yeah, what do you guys think? You know, it just dawned on me looking at the figures lined up like this. Pighead is really huge. Adding to the fun of owning this new set is the inclusion of a brand new alternate head for Mossman. Now, this is a green colored version of the head that originally came with the Lots of Power Beastman figure from Wave 6. This particular head doesn't appear to be flocked. It looks to be like just plastic. But I would say that the colors here look a lot better. Okay, a whole lot better compared to the one that we got with the Lots of Power Beastman figure, because I felt that the red on that and plus all the other colors that were going on there were just too garish, you know. But there's something about this figure that's got me wondering. Now, is this supposed to be an alternate version of Mossman? Or is it supposed to be a green version of Beastman? You know, Beastman, like if he were like taken over by the elemental forces of the green, you know, like, you know, the forces kind of like turned him into something like a walking plant. You know, what do you guys think? All right, is this Mossman or is this Beastman? Are we getting like two different figures in one particular set? Okay, guys, so that's the video. Let me know what you think of the images of the new incoming Mossman figure for Origins. I am personally disappointed that he's going to be a Walmart exclusive. Pixel Dan, in fact, talked about this in his video coverage of the Mattel Influencer Day. Mattel actually explained that the reason for this is, well, we can already assume that it's because of cost. You know, the figure comes with flocked material, just like Grislaw had the fur on him. So this stuff obviously adds up. And I suppose they can't go into such a mass distribution, hence the reason why it's limited. Okay, fair enough. It's just that, you know, for international buyers, of course, like for myself, I'm probably going to have to get this off eBay or something like that. And can I just say that I've seen people talking about the shipping from Walmart, all right? I've personally experienced it as well. The shipping from Walmart is shit at times, okay? Honestly, they just stuff things in there like in a paper bag or something like that. You know what I mean? Like just an envelope. You gotta be freaking kidding me. The envelope's like traveling halfway across the world. Anyway, I'll talk about this a little bit more in another video. Until then, drop your comments below and I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content. Take care out there.